they have continued to do well in the domestic.
Atlant against Sharks is like top of the table against bottom of the log or Dumnodi.
But you cannot, because of the rivalry, because of the proximity, you cannot say because Sharks are
bottom of the log,
then they will have that Atlant will have an easy game.
Easy ride.
So it's not going to be like that.
Dumnodi, quickly, what do you feel about those games?
Well, for the Rangers Sunshine game, it's one game I would like to put my eyes on because Rangers just have to beat Sunshine to get among the top four.
And I was expecting that's what you would say before.
Yeah, the Impact game at least should be the biggest. Should be the biggest game. So Bola and Salami still going back to at least between these two clubs. So I think it's going to be another tough game. The Nasarawa IBS game is one game I want to see because you said Nasarawa has been one of those impressive
very defensive side against
ABS, and they've been very at least very dominant at home.
They were impressive and they lost 2-0.
Yeah, but you can play very well and
lose. If it were Nembe now, because you have adopted
Nembe is my team, really. Nembe is my team. Nembe lost to Bayelsa United 2-0 in the Yenegua El Clasico or Yenegua Derby. But I'm sure Nembe will bounce back this weekend. Let's talk UEFA Champions League very quickly, gentlemen. Tomorrow, the eyes of everybody will be on Wembley. Two German teams will be going for it. Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich. The two teams have been talking tough. Training has been going on. And we're expecting a classic. Because these two teams know themselves inside out. And they can always produce amazing football.
Two teams champions of this tournament. And two German clubs. And for the first time we're having these two teams in the Bundesliga. They played themselves like maybe 3 times this year. And this is going to be like what would the El Clasico. This is German kind of game, and it's going to be different.
German classic.
It is different kind of football altogether. One side has the advantage. One side has suffered losses in the last 4 Champions League. One is for the first time since 1997. They've won the tournament. They've not gone to this phase past the final after 1997 victory for that Dortmund. But Bayern, they've suffered from 2010 up to this moment. They suffered in 2 finals. Or this is their 3rd final. They suffered in 2 finals, and the worst was the last one against Chelsea, where they played at home. They scored first, got the penalty, got an advantage of winning a penalty, but they still lost everything altogether, and they lost every title. So I think this time around is to bounce back.
And this has been the opposite because they've been winning everything.
They've been winning everything, and this is a way of this is one of those opportunities Jupp Heynckes will use to step out of the club and handing over a huge responsibility on the new man coming. That is Pep Guardiola, because if he wins the Champions League, then the expectation of Guardiola is going to be much higher. Because a coach that you have to leave retired with a trophy handing over to you, then it means you have to do much more.
3 trophies actually: the German Bundesliga, the German Cup, and then the crown of it all, the Champions League. Only the last time there was a final, and we were to predict, it was Man City against Wigan, and all of us said there was no need for the game to be played. No, just give